Hello everybody, welcome to Palace Mad Mason. Full time at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 1. I will take that point with open arms. I predicted at the start of the season for Liverpool to win the Premier League. And the fact that we've taken a point away from Anfield, that is astonishing. A brilliant performance from Crystal Palace today. Going forward, we weren't as good as I hope, but we still scored. I mean, we scored at Anfield. I mean, that's priceless for our season. So let's have a quick run through of the game. So we had a few early scares. Shot from James Milner inside the first 50 seconds, and I thought, oh, tough game. However, brilliant ball from Eze. It was our first shot on target. Brilliant ball through from Eze in towards Wilfried Zaha to open his and Palace's account for the Premier League season. And then it was a great finish in the bottom right-hand corner in off the post. Alisson, no chance. Liverpool didn't really threaten that much afterwards. So in terms of the second half, it's a massive hit in my fantasy team, people. Darwin Núñez was sent off for a headbutt on Joachim Andersen. Bit of aggression going on inside the box, and Darwin Núñez, lost it. Headbutted Joachim Andersen, straight red card. He'll be out for a few games, so I better change him. But he got sent off, and I thought that we're 1-0 up. We're 1-0 up in the, 60th minute, I think. And we're looking quite comfortable. Liverpool were pressing, but we were looking comfortable. I was confident. Luis Diaz, though, what a cracking strike. I can't take anything away from the goal or the defenders. 5 defenders he got past, I think I counted in total. And it was a brilliant finish outside the box into the bottom right-hand corner. Again, Guaita, absolutely no chance. And then we had probably the best chances in the game to win it at the end. A crossing from Cheikh Doucouré, he had a brilliant game today, and crossed in towards Wilfried Zaha, and you'd think he's tapping it in an open goal, but he's hit the post, and I was gutted when I saw that at the post, mate. That was our biggest chance. When you play Liverpool, whenever you get a chance in front of goal, you have to take it. You've got to be clinical. We were clinical in the first half. In the second half, not necessarily. Right at the end, we had a corner. Substitute Chris Richards heads it on towards Joachim Andersen. And what a first goal that would have been for the club if he'd have scored a late winner. But it trickled wide, and that was about it. Liverpool threatening. But they didn't really have an out-and-out striker to bring off the bench. They brought on the left-back Simicas. They brought on, what's his name? They brought on Joe Gomez. And that was about it, really. They brought on Fabio Carvalho, the new signing they had from Fulham. But honestly, lads, I will take a point. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the Premier League table yet. To be fair, only 2 games in, so the Premier League table means nothing at this stage. So when I first saw the lineup today, I saw 5 at the back, and I wasn't very surprised with this one because Mitchell is suited a lot better. Nathaniel Klein suited a lot better as a wing-back, but Mitchell didn't, and I think that was quite evident in his performance today. He still played well, but not as good as he normally is. The 3 at the back with Gahey, Ward, Joel Ward playing out of position against one of the best teams in the world. Brilliant performance from Joel Ward, brilliant performance from Joachim Andersen, brilliant performance from Mark Gahey. The substitutes that came on, we had Chris Richards, the new signing from Bayern Munich. Absolutely brilliant performance when he came on. Will Hughes played well. Luca played well, surprisingly, but he played well. Who else came on? Elise looked bright for the last few minutes when he came on in the 88th minute, I think it was. But yeah, I thought it was a very convincing performance to bring forward to our next Premier League game against Aston Villa at Selhurst Park on Saturday, so I'll be vlogging that. We're 4 minutes 40 seconds in, so I'm going to do a quick match player rating. So Guaita in nets, didn't really have that many good saves to make. There's another chance in the game that I forgot as well, just before half time, literally the last kick of the half. Darwin Núñez, the player who got sent off, was through, and his shot trickled up, bounce, 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 and it hit the post, and that was a massive relief. Going in 1-0 at half time, I was very, very happy with that, don't get me wrong. But anyway, carrying on the match ratings, Guaita, I thought played well. I will give him a good 7. Couldn't do much about the goal from Luis Diaz. Back 5, I'll go from left to right, so I'll do Tyrick Mitchell first. Not his best performance, but still a very good performance. Still a good performance, I'd say. Not very good, but a good performance. I'll give him a 6.5. The 3 at the back, I'll start with Joachim Andersen. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Again, one of our player of the matches, I'd say. He played very well against Arsenal, and he played very well tonight. So I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Mark Guehi, I will give him a good 7. I thought he played very well. And then you've got Joel Ward. I'm going to give him an 8 as well, just because I give him a lot of credit. He's aging now, and he's playing out of position against a Liverpool side, and I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 as well. The 4 in midfield, I'm going to go from left to right again. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to go from left to right. So Jeff Schlupp wasn't on for the full 90, but still put in a good shift. I will give him a 7. The 2 in midfield, Cheikh Doucouré, played really well today, was on for the full game. I'm going to give him an 8.5. I think he was one of the man of the matches today. Tried to drive us up the pitch when we weren't attacking very well in periods of that game, and I thought he played quite well. Eze assisted the goal from Zaha. What a through ball. I'll give him an 8 out of 10. And Jordan Ayew, I thought Jordan Ayew did all right today. I thought he played quite well. I don't like to dig out Jordan Ayew, but I want to give him praise today. I'm going to give him a 7. I want to give him a 7. And then up top, Wilfried Zaha took the goal really, really well. So I'm going to give him an 8.5. Missed that sitter though. If he'd have scored that, I'd be giving him like 10 out of 10. The substitutes that come on, I will not rate Michael Olise because he only played a few minutes, but I will rate the rest of them. Luka Milivojevic, I'm only going to go up to a 6 with the substitutes. I'm not saying they didn't play well, but they didn't have as many minutes as the first team that started the game. Luka Milivojevic, I'll give him a 5.5. I thought he come on, made a good impact defensively. Same goes to Will Hughes, 5.5. Chris Richards, I thought made a brilliant impact. I will give him a strong 7. I thought, actually no, that's a bit unfair. I'll give him a 6. I'll give Chris Richards a 6. I thought he played really well. Is that it? What have I done? Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, Crystal Palace draw 1-1 away at Liverpool. People won't realise how big that of a result that could be for our season. So next couple of games, we've got Aston Villa at home on Saturday, and then we've got Oxford United away in the Carabao Cup second round. That's something I didn't announce on the channel. So Oxford United play Palace in the Carabao Cup of League One, and then we've got Manchester City on the 27th of August. And then we've got Brentford on the 30th. So brilliant game, 1-1. We're off 0 points, which I think is a good thing. Get off 0 points. Bit of a morale boost for Aston Villa at home, considering how they got their first win at the weekend against Everton, one that I predicted incorrectly. So, yeah. Bit of news for the channel before I end the video. In terms of the predictions videos, I will keep doing them. I see you guys aren't really showing a lot of interest in them, but I will keep doing them. And I will include Crystal Palace in the prediction, but I will not do a point because the point system is now being used and it will be pretty unfair to do it. So I will not give myself points if I get the prediction right, but I'll still rate it for you guys just for fun and just to include Palace in the videos. That's it from me, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. My next video will be on Friday, as I'll be doing the Game Week 3 Premier League predictions. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Love you lots. 10-minute video, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Come on!